Thanks so much for joining us here today on this special celebration. We really appreciate all of you being here. It's a great big team effort, all of what's going on today. I'm Patrick Hu, the CEO of Moffitt Cancer Center. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. We're marking two major milestones. We're going to do the major piece of equipment driving this cutting-edge proton therapy unit is going to be placed into the building, and we're also going to do the big lift for our research building today. So the Proton Center will open next year and serve not only patients in Pasco County here, but throughout the Tampa Bay region and throughout the state of Florida. It's an incredible treatment. Kostya Yamoa, our head of radiation, will tell you more about it, but it's a very incredible cutting-edge piece of equipment. We have our team from IBA from Belgium here that designed all of the equipment. It's this advanced treatment modality wouldn't be possible without a incredible gift from Dick Schulze and his family foundation. Dick built his incredible business, which is, I'm sure you've heard of it, Best Buy. And he was laser focused. The reason Best Buy is done so well, he's laser focused on customer experience. And so he really wanted our patients to have the best patient experience and the best cutting edge technologies for proton therapy. So really want to thank Dick Schulze, his foundation board and team for bringing hope to even more patients. And for those unfamiliar with a topping out, which I had never heard of before coming to Moffitt, a topping out is a long-time construction tradition honoring the safe and successful placement of the highest structural elements of a buildings. And the critical lift today is really exciting. The Cyclotron unit, which will accelerate these proton particles, has traveled 4,600 miles from Belgium to be placed in its vault. 76 tons. So we have a crane that will lift 76 tons into the building. It's going to power the proton unit, and really the first of its kind in the Tampa Bay region, one of less than 20 units in the whole country like this. Today's events at Speros symbolize excellence and hope for patients of today, and will also fuel discoveries for tomorrow through our research building. So this is our goal for Speros, which means hope in Latin, is for this to be a campus dedicated to patient care and hope to bring better treatments for patients of tomorrow. And this is being realized. You can see all of the construction going on here. We're going to save many lives through the activities of this campus here. That you see today. And of course, this took a huge team effort. I want to just recognize a few people. We have our founder, H. Lee Moffitt, who 39 years ago had the vision to start Moffitt Cancer Center, now one of the nation's best with the best outcomes. We have Wilton Simpson to thank, our agriculture commissioner, and when he was Senate president, really helped us fuel this campus. And so we're sitting right here in the Wilton Simpson Concourse. That's what it's named after him. And then our partners in Pasco County, home to Speros, especially the Board of County Commissioners over here. We have the chair, Catherine Starkey, who you'll hear from shortly. We also have commissioners Ron Oakley, Seth Waitman, Lisa Yeager, and Jack Mariano. Your leadership has really been instrumental. They've taken great care of us. They came out here and made sure the whole campus was safe after the hurricanes last year. They've done everything in it. And to show their dedication, they had a meeting scheduled for right now, and they delayed it till this afternoon just so they could be here today. We're also grateful we have many legislative representatives joining us today, and thank you for all your leadership and support. We have huge support of Moffitt Cancer Center in both Tallahassee as well as Washington, D.C. And we're joined today by three very special people who have transformed not only Moffitt's in the community, but also all of Tampa Bay. So I want to thank Carol and Frank Morsani over here, as well as Ted Couch over here. So it's your belief in Moffitt, and our important mission is really how we're making the future and how we're going to help so many patients. So with that, I'd like to welcome someone very special who is in week number 4 at Moffitt Cancer Center, Dr. Josh Carpenter, who is president of Speros and the chief integration officer at Moffitt Cancer Center. Josh.
Well, thank you, Dr. Who. It is a great day to celebrate some tremendous progress and a tremendous purpose. I feel personally grateful to be here, even though I feel like I've done the least among all of you to be here to celebrate. I want to especially express my sincere thanks to Dr. Who for this opportunity, to Lee for your immense vision, to the Moffitt board for what took a lot of courage a few years ago to purchase this property and then develop it. I also want to thank all of the Moffitt team members who are taking this extraordinary leap on this endeavor with us, and the Speros team, without whose efforts we would not be here today. Since joining Moffitt and the Speros family, I have been overwhelmed by a sense of purpose and warmth that really permeates every aspect of what we do. From day one, I've not just felt welcome, I felt inspired, and this is why. Your belief in this vision is what has brought this to life. As Patrick said, Speros is derived from a Latin word meaning to hope. And today we're not just lifting a state-of-the-art piece of machinery, we are lifting hope. We are lifting hope for cancer patients and their families who are in search of a cure. We're lifting hope for research scientists who want to collaborate with industry partners like IBA to find and develop breakthroughs. We're partnering with and hoping with clinicians who seek to integrate innovation into their daily practice. And we're bringing hope to residents of Pasco, one of America's fastest growing counties, for quality jobs and a place in America's growing bioeconomy. Through Moffitt's commitment to public-private partnerships and the immense commitment of Pasco County, we have $600 million in active construction, which you can hear right now. But this was a place that has been transformed. A few years ago, this was a cow pasture, and now it's a cancer-curing platform. 6 miles of new roads, sewer, water infrastructure, electrical wiring, and fiber all coming here. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of teams coming together. The Discovery and Innovation Center here and the Schulze Family Foundation Proton Center really is launching and propelling a new R&D ecosystem that I think will put not only Tampa but Florida in a position of America's opportunity to really accelerate breakthroughs in research and development. Speros is much more than an appended research campus. It is an organ of Moffitt's future. It is an organ of Florida's future. And it will be a crown jewel in Florida's biotech future. And it will shine not only with what we build here, but through the lives of the patients that are saved here. And we are just getting started. This is one of the first milestones for Speros, but it certainly will not be our last. We could not do it without our construction partners and event sponsors who are here today, Bar & Bar, Jemez, Nelson Construction, Whiting Turner, Foresight, and DLR Group, Troy Cobus Design. I'd also like to extend our gratitude to the greater Pasco County and the community for this incredible partnership and the support you've shown us. This includes our friends at Angeline, the Angeline Academy of Innovation, the Angeline Country Day School, and Metro Development Group. Finally, I'd like to thank my new friends, the Pasco County Commissioners, and the Pasco Economic Development Council for all of your partnership and trust. This campus is rising because of you, and we know that you believe in us, and we will not let you down. And on that note, I'd like to welcome a longtime supporter and friend of Speros, Commissioner Catherine Starkey.
Wow, the day has arrived. So good morning. I am Commissioner Catherine Starkey. I have the honor of being the chair for this year of the Pasco County Commission. And so I've had the privilege of watching Speros develop since the earliest conversation. And it's amazing to see how far we've come. As a proud, longtime member of Pasco County, I couldn't be more excited about what today represents. And my first experience with Moffitt, though I had a little brush with cancer here on my nose, put the sunscreen on your nose too, not just everywhere else, was actually walking the halls of Tallahassee with Speaker Moffitt, who was working hard to get some money brought home for Moffitt. I don't know if you remember that, but I think Will Weatherford was speaker or speaker designate, and we were with the Tampa Bay Partnership, and we were successful. And I'm sorry Will's not here today because I know he had a big hand in making this day happen. You may not know that this road out here, Ridge Road, is a road that Pasco County worked on for over 23 years. We had the longest permit in Army Corps history. I just learned recently from Will, actually at your Magnolia Ball, that he had a hand in helping us get that permit. Cost us over $10 million, but we wouldn't be here today without the fortitude of the County Commission and others to keep pushing on to get this very, very important road built here in the county. And so Speros is bringing more than hope to Pasco. It's bringing jobs, educational opportunities, and long-term economic growth. And so it's just not about buildings and construction, it's about breakthroughs that will change lives right here in Pasco County and across the world. And I've had the pleasure of speaking up about Speros with some of your members in countries in Europe and promoting it in Canada at the University of, is it British Columbia? Vancouver. And we are so proud to brag about what's coming here and talk about opportunities for others to come here and join the fight. So it's about 11,000 jobs that Speros will bring to Pasco in the next 10 years. It's about innovation and industries that will come to Pasco just to partner with Moffitt. And we're very, very serious about job growth here in Pasco. As most of you know, we're a bedroom community to those surrounding us. So much so that we've invested in our own workforce training program that we hope will partner with Moffitt to bring about a skilled workforce for all the companies that you're going to bring here. And AmSkills will be helping over here at the Angeline High School and over at Kirkland Ranch. We're already up and running at the Manufacturing Academy at Anclote High School, but we look forward to a long partnership, and we will get you over there to our new president. We will get you over there for a tour. And it could not come at a better time. This kind of emerging biotechnology is a national security imperative, not just a scientific pursuit. And if the era of COVID didn't teach us anything, boy, do we need to be able to manufacture what we need here. So Speros will strengthen Florida's role in America's biotech economy, especially as our nation tries to shore up the supply chain for vital medicines that we all depend upon, bringing biomanufacturing and foreign direct investment to Pasco County. And that's some of our favorite words, right, Bill Cronin? This is the kind of growth that strengthens communities while saving lives. This is the kind of growth I have championed for our community throughout my entire career. And from the beginning, this has been a wonderful partnership between Moffitt, our county, and the people who call this area home. So Pasco is proud to support Moffitt's mission and the development of Speros, Florida, as a world-class hub for biotech and innovation. And I want to thank you all. I want to thank all the planners, the builders, and the innovators who made this possible, and to the citizens of Pasco County for believing in this bold vision. And next, I'd like to welcome Dr. John Cleveland, Center Director for Moffitt Cancer Center, up to the stage. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Catherine, Commissioner Starkey, and thank you, Pasco County Commission. Today highlights really a remarkable journey that Moffitt is now on. It represents the largest increase in our research investment in decades. And here we really seek to drive transformational research and our discoveries into life-saving clinical trials that will become the standard of care for generations to come. Today we top off our new 250,000 square foot research building that will house 60 investigators, which will be the home of, I think, some of the most innovative research teams that we have. That's very purposeful in recruiting those individuals up to this site. They're going to be making groundbreaking discoveries that promise to deliver new therapies and strategies that we think can bring cancer to its knees. This remarkable new building was designed to foster team science-driven collaborations. It's got a lot of collision spaces. It's got very large conference rooms that will attract other entities. We can hold large conferences here, symposiums. It's got room for educating the next generation of cancer researchers, which we are dedicated to doing. It has also incredible technologies. It's got the latest state-of-the-art cores are moving up here. It also includes the Nikon Center of Excellence, which was the brainchild of Dr. Greg Sawyer, our chair of bioengineering. It was partially funded by Ted Couch and by a grant from the federal government. We're actually the first NCI-designated cancer center to have a Nikon Center of Excellence, which actually allows us to look in real detail at the interactions of molecules within cells, specific proteins. And it also allows us to look in real time and video capture what's actually happening to tumors and cells within a tumor and to immune cells when they respond to therapies, which includes chemotherapy, radiation, and also cellular immunotherapies. Finally, and most importantly, the center is actually populated by some of our most remarkable investigators and leaders who are driving their research into the clinic and to improve patient care. These include our remarkable drug discovery research team that includes, I would say, best-in-class chemists, medicinal chemists, chemical biologists, and translational researchers. This team has actually developed entirely new platforms to create entirely new classes of drugs. And they also use chemical proteomics to repurpose and inform the best use of old drugs. So very transformative research group that is led by Dr. Derek Duckett, our chair of drug discovery. It also includes our metabolism investigators. So all of our metabolism investigators will move up to the Speros campus. I actually view this as the fifth pillar of cancer therapy, where we can monitor and manipulate the metabolism of me and you and our patients walking in the door during therapy and after therapy to improve their outcomes and lead to real durable cures. And that's being led by our new chair of the Department of Metabolism and Physiology, Marcelo Bonini, as well as by our leader of our new metabolism program, Dr. Gina DiNicola. These are transformational investigators that are bringing up their research teams up here, along with other metabolism investigators. Rounding out, also coming up to the Speros campus, of course, is the Department of Bioengineering led by Greg Sawyer, which we view as something that's going to transform research across the entire cancer spectrum, including how we produce and deliver new therapies and improve existing therapies. Right? So this is really going to transform everything we do. And so we're looking forward to seeing what Greg can build. Finally, top flight investigators for our departments of molecular oncology and the Department of Tumor Microenvironment and Metastasis will also join us up here at Speros to round out the remarkable cadre of investigators that are going to be coming up here. Notably, these include our leader and architect of the Discovery and Innovation Center, Dr. Elsa Flores, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. Elsa is the Associate Center Director of Basic Science, and she has overseen the design, the development, and now the delivery of this remarkable new research building that will be the envy of all of our peers. Unfortunately, Dr. Flores couldn't be here today, so we can recognize her, but I would like all the researchers who are moving up to Speros to stand and be recognized, and other research leaders in the audience to be recognized with some applause. Connor, Paulo. Just wait and see what they can do. It's going to be amazing. Finally, I'd like to note that the research beam has been signed by hundreds of researchers at the main campus of Moffitt. Will be put in place today. It just kind of is like a forever moment for all these investigators that they've left their mark here in something that's going to stand the test of time in stainless steel. All right. So next up, thank you very much. Next up, I'd like you to introduce our amazing chair of the Department of Radiation Oncology, Dr. Kazje Yamoa.
All right, I'm a little shorter than you, so I gotta adjust this one. So, thank you so much, Dr. Cleveland. And good morning, everyone. It's finally here. It's really an honor for me to be here today for this monumental milestone, not just for the Moffitt Cancer Center, but truly for all of Tampa Bay area. With the lifting of this cyclotron behind me, somewhere out there, we are marking the arrival of something truly extraordinary. The first and most advanced proton therapy system in the Bay Area. Huh. You know, this is a moment of pride for Moffitt and our community. This marks a new era of cancer treatments and a major leap forward in the care we can provide. You know, proton therapy is one of the most powerful tools we have to fight against cancer. And this system, the Proteus One, is unlike any other treatment unit on the market. It is the best proton therapy system in the Tampa Bay area. It delivers the same powerful tool we have in the fight against cancer in the same multi-room proton systems, but in a really smart single-room design. So it also utilizes some of the most advanced scanning technology available that allows it to hit tumors with a razor-sharp accuracy while avoiding healthy tissues. So that means less side effects, better outcomes, and safer treatments for even the toughest cases. So as the proton technology grows, this is one benefit that we have as well, and becomes more and more advanced and more precise. This specific proton system has the modularity and scalability to continue to grow with it, making it the best option for our patients for now and for the future. So with this new proton center, thousands of lives will be touched, including the patients who will not have to travel far and wide, but will have access to world-class care right here in their own backyard, instead of going across the state and beyond. A burden that I personally shared with my son Zion when he needed proton therapy almost about a decade ago. And we could not do this without our supporters who believed in our mission. So I want to really offer my deepest gratitude to the Dick Schulze and the Richard M. Schulze Family Foundation. Their generous donation makes it possible to bring this life-saving technology to Tampa Bay. And to our brilliant radiation oncology team. Yeah. Our physicians, APPs, nurses, medical physicists, radiation therapists, dosimetrists, MAs, schedulers, and the countless professionals working hard behind the scenes. Thank you, thank you. I want to, if you have any radon here, please, why don't you stand up and let us give us a hand of applause. All my radon team, where you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you for all you do. Your expertise and compassion form the heartbeat of the program. I also want to thank our IDA team who are here today with us. So they are the builders of the Proteus One proton therapy system, and they traveled over 4,600 miles to be here today. Let's give it up for them. Your technology is the foundation of this new era of care. So over the next 12 months, this incredible team will be working side by side with our team to bring the vision fully to life. We're excited to welcome you to the extended Moffitt family. And finally, I want to actually highlight something really special from our arts and medicine team. This morning, they led a beautiful decoration of the steel beams that will be hanging over our Proton Center. These beams are now filled with messages of hope, strength, and healing for our team members. And they will quietly stand above every patient that walks in this space for treatment. It's a reminder of what makes Moffitt so special. Because we believe in treating the whole patient and not just the disease. We believe that science and soul go hand in hand. So, as we mark this historic milestone today, both with the lifting of this cyclotron and the progress it represents, I want to thank all of you for believing in the vision of Speros and the mission of Moffitt. Together, we are building the future where more lives are saved, families stay whole, and more people in our community find healing. On that note, I would like to welcome our CEO, Dr. Hu, back onto the stage to count down the lifts. Thank you, Dr. Hu.
Thank you to all of our speakers and to all of you for being part of our mission to prevent and cure cancer. All of you are leaning in. It takes a huge team to do this, and just think about how many lives we will change because of this campus. How many people will we provide hope for? How many patients will we cure? And how many discoveries will lead to even better ways to prevent and cure cancer? So now the crane operators are standing by. We're going to do the research building first. So you can't really see it. So I encourage you guys to kind of peek out, come out and see, so we can see the beam going up on the building. So come on out of the tent.
Hey, Patrick, is there any way we can put a branch of the tree on there? Because it's missing the key component. You're supposed to have the evergreen on there for the luck and safety. Just throw it on there real quick.
Okay. Yeah, is that? We didn't think of everything, right? Okay, everybody, we're going to do a countdown together from 3, and we're going to say, lift that beam together, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift that beam. Yeah, they won't let me operate that thing. I don't know why. I kind of want to get behind the wheel of that, you know? Yeah, exactly. I know. I think that would have been fun. Beam surfing. Okay. Are we good with the next one? Okay, now let's turn our attention over here to the Proton Center, where we're going to lift the major heart of the Proton Center. It's going to accelerate those proton particles so it'll precisely kill the cancer while sparing the normal tissues. We're going to innovate a lot of new ways to give proton here. So when we count down, since Speros means hope, and we're going to provide hope for so many patients, I want everyone to say, "Let hope land," okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let hope land. It's 76 tons, so may take a minute.
Well, it's moving very slowly.
Yes. Well, we don't want it to break. Is that it? How we doing, Eduardo? Good. Okay, we got. I'm going to be there for the luncheon and then for the beginning.
Okay, good.
Right, and then dinner. I'll come by for dinner.
Yeah, it'll be a nice dinner too.
All right, so I'm gonna say, all right. Yep. So thank you, everyone, for being here today, being part of our journey and part of our mission to prevent and cure cancer. I hope you'll be coming back often to this campus as we open it up. This time next year, it's going to be very exciting. So thank you again for traveling out here today.